All right, good morning, guys. We are into a little bit of a transition here. We got a couple jobs finished up last week, and got another round of jobs coming up here in the next couple weeks that Mr. Millennial has bid, and I'm not super familiar with. So we're gonna get the truck fired up, take this to one job, drop it off, go around, look at a couple other jobs, see what all we're getting into, and I guess get a plan from there. So let's do it. See if we can get this sleeping beauty woke up this morning. Oh yeah. She's alive. Don't think we need that anymore. All right, we're gonna throw one extra chain on this thing. We kind of come back in a hurry from Chris's the other day. Didn't get a chain across the boom, so we're gonna throw that on real quick. We got about an hour trip, partially down the interstate to get to where we're going, so we'll make sure we're all properly secured this morning. All right, that should have us. I honestly don't know if we're gonna need this bucket to where we're going or not, so we're just gonna leave it on there. If we don't need it, we just want to unload it and bring it back. If we do need it, well, she's there for the taking. So, all right, let's get this thing rolling.
I can't see, big head. All right. Cheers.
If that is my side. All right. Nobody's coming. What are you getting us into this morning?
Everything. Fresh coffee. A nice view here in just a minute.
Yeah. Something tells me this is going to be a lot of fun to get into.
Well, I asked you to park the truck down the road and hop in the little car, so.
Yeah, that's not.
How about that
good.
for a start? Now I just gotta remember where it's at. I'm pretty sure this is it right here.
Right here, huh?
Yep, this is it. You can fit down through here, right? Told you it was a good view.
Well.
Now what I can't remember if I was supposed to take that one or if this one was the right one. See why we came in a little car?
That house looks like it's falling over the river, Mike.
It's definitely doing that.
That's not good, bud.
Nope. Hey, we were supposed to go up there. It's only been a year and a half since I've been
Well,
back here and looked
driving,
at this job.
I'm glad you're driving the little truck and not the big truck.
Yeah.
The question is, once we get in here, how we getting out?
Well, it's a big circle. It takes you right back out the other way. So that's why I wanted to drive the little car, so that I could show you and you could be like, yeah, I can make that work. Or absolutely not, you know what.
That's usually the case with you.
I think you got this licked. And who knows, we might be on the wrong road yet. This is looking better.
Looking better, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely. 100% better, because this is it right here.
Right here?
Right here, on this corner. See how you can kind of sneak down in there with the equipment? We're just gonna park right here in the middle of the road because it's not a very busy road. We're gonna look at the job, and then we go out this way and it takes you right back up to 62.
If you say so.
It does.
Some days I wonder what you get us into.
Absolutely. That's why you don't quote them, I do, so that you don't know what they are until I bring you to
I
them.
was talking to a guy the other day, and I said, how things going at work? He said, pretty good, but I'm about ready to take my estimator's pencil and hide it.
That's right. At least you'll make money on this.
All right, you gonna explain what we got going here?
Yeah, so those treetops are literally treetops. That's a cliff ledge.
So we don't want to go over that.
We don't want to go over that. You can see where this property has been cleared before, because you have more trees up the hill.
Yeah.
And then a home on the left. So essentially,
That's in better shape than the house on the other side of the trees. It's slid over the hill.
Absolutely. And that's a SIP house too, by the way.
Is it really?
It is. But anyway, from that yard to that tree line, it's washing like crazy. Plus,
is it washing or
sliding.
Is it sliding?
I was getting there. I was getting there. So he wants to be able to mow this. And he started putting a whole bunch of gravel here, which is fine and dandy, but it adds weight to everything. So personally, I think you should get in there with the excavator, see what your canvas is, get the dozer in here and shove it all off at an angle to where you can mow it. And any big rocks you find, you stack them up down there on that cliff ledge. And
that easy, huh?
Yeah. For you, it is that easy.
All right, well,
Get down here is the first challenge.
Yeah, step one, just get here.
Yes.
So, all right, well, let's jump that hurdle first. All right, folks, let's see if we can get turned around and wiggled back into this mess. All right, guys, we made it. That was extremely tight and unnecessary. I can promise you this truck's not coming back. We'll be plan B in this the rest of the way, but we're kind of in the road here. Let's get this thing unloaded and get her off here. Okay, well, that was a lot of fun. There's a hidden fire hydrant in the weeds right there. I just about got that thing, but seeing it at the last minute, hopefully that thing sits tight there for a little bit. It's gonna be a quick little job. It's gonna be an aggravating little job, and definitely need to be in and out of here with plan B, not this big old rig. So all right, we're gonna head back towards Perry County / Derby, and we got 2 more jobs to look at yet. See what we're getting into on those. Get a plan from there, I guess. Just make our way out of here. I think a lot of these are rental cabins. I'm not 100% for sure, but I don't know, I'd be a little bit leery about building up here. That hill is definitely on the move, folks. We have made it back to the wide open roads, folks. Sigh of relief. On to the next one. You ever get us an easy job to get into?
This is an easy job to get into a road right there. What are you complaining about?
There's a big creek in between.
Well, you drive the equipment across it. Oh yeah, they have tracks, don't they? You ever stop complaining?
No.
I know. This one's an easier job though.
This is an easier job. So what we'll get into here.
All right, so we've got a couple of set points. We still want an entrance off the backside. We still need an entrance to some things that he has up in the woods for hunting. But yet he wants to put a machine shed, pole barn, right here in this corner and be able to put round bells over there. Hence the creek that you were complaining about originally. The headwater comes up really fast, so we're also kind of creating a dam here, if you will, on the backside to keep the water from coming up in here and make sure it goes down the creek.
So the biggest issue we got with this job is the location of our borrow dirt.
It's in the woods.
It's in the woods. I'm not going to walk back up in there and show you guys. You're just going to take my word for it. But right up there in that inside corner, there's a pretty good little hump or ridge that runs up through there. It should be just about the right amount of dirt. The good news is there isn't no big money trees on it. It's just a lot of scrub brush. But
correct. A lot of saplings and 6-inch in diameter trees. There's a couple of walnuts here on this corner, but he's going to put his building on the corner, so he doesn't want the walnut trees falling on his building, so we can take those.
All right, well, we'll be here eventually.
Yeah, definitely easier than the last one we were at this morning.
Yeah. Alrighty, folks, we are going to roll back into home base here. We still got this SRS tail bucket. I left it on the trailer because I wasn't for sure if we were going to need it on that last job. We were definitely not going to need it. So we brought it back with us. We're going to get it unloaded here at the lot, and we'll regroup, probably hop in the pickup truck and go scout out this next job, because the way it sounds, it's going to be a real joy to get equipment into as well. So we'll let the fun begin. Look at this, we got the band back together.
Hey! at least the two good ones are right here.
Oh my goodness. I don't think the internet can handle all three of us at
I
one
don't
time.
think the internet can handle this next job review.
Oh, shit. Let me tell you, the first job we looked at this morning, we were hanging off a cliff.
Legitimately. And I told him, don't get the truck any further over this way when you try to make it.
We were between a cliff and a rock.
Yes, legitimately.
And the second job we looked at this morning, we got across the Ohio River
No.
without
Got
pontoons.
across Oil Creek in Branchville. His panties are in a wad today.
Yeah.
So is the third one, you say the best for last?
Absolutely.
Easiest to get in and out of?
There may be a tree big enough, it's round enough, it wouldn't fit in the
At
bed
this
of my
point, I'm
truck.
just concerned, can we get equipment in there?
Absolutely, you sure
Oh
can.
boy, I don't believe a word you're saying.
Let's go.
I don't know where anything comes from, so I'm along for the ride.
Just follow me, Aaron.
All right, I got a phone call. Aaron got our bucket unloaded. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
You've also been doing some trucking this morning without
Yeah.
us. How'd all that go?
That went really good. Really good. Besides, you need some concrete color, and they didn't have no thing, but they gave me a website to get on so you can look at concrete
All right,
colors.
perfect. Did old Hot Pink start this morning?
Yes,
Sweet.
but it did it cranked a little bit. Cranked
she-
a little while, but she fired right up.
Good deal.
Don't look at your trailer. I went forward instead of reverse when I was trying to come off the
Oh
trailer.
no!
Yeah.
You pulled
It'll
a
be
Captain.
fine.
You pulled a Captain Cleveland.
Yeah, I did.
That one's even got the good brakes on
Hey,
it.
it's nothing a welder can't fix, right?
Well, so
Especially you. Especially you.
all right, let's hit the road. You know, it's a lot easier to build ponds in fields and not in the woods.
Yeah, well, not all customers own fields, they own woods.
He's got field up there.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
That's where his tree orchard's going.
Oh,
He's gonna
Well,
grow.
he's got trees here. This could be his
Yeah,
tree
but
orchard.
these aren't fruit-bearing trees. They're nut-bearing trees. So yeah, this is where you're gonna build
fruits, nuts, they're all crazy.
Yeah.
That's right. We definitely are crazy. And there's only 3 ginormous cottonwoods you gotta fall.
Only 3.
Yeah.
What about those poplar trees down there?
Oh, those aren't bad. Those are easy for you. Dig a little and push them over.
Coming from the guy that's gonna be sitting at a desk.
Yeah. I have a feeling there's gonna be another one go over there, Matt.
Another what? Oh, watch
Another
out for that, bro.
cottonwood.
Oh yeah. That one's probably gotta go too. So make it 4 instead of 3.
That's the inside slope.
Yeah.
That's where he's wanting it.
Unless you put that as the back slope, but you're not gonna have much surface water if you make
Yeah.
pink flags the back
So
slope.
I don't know how well I can see this on camera. We got a little bit of a valley up through here. It kind of runs around back over that way. It's gonna be a short dam, but a tall dam right across here. The biggest challenge is gonna be getting these trees down.
Yeah.
The second biggest challenge is I did not see a good way to get equipment in here.
Nope. No. Told you I was gonna say the best for last.
Oh my goodness.
And that's a very thin paved driveway, so you can't track up the driveway either. Now there is an old log road. He said you can offload off of 66 and you can come through the woods to get here, but I haven't ever seen it.
Well, let's go find it.
You better find the owner to find it.
I think we're gonna need it.
Okay.
All right, let the fun begin on this one too. All right, we're back at the semi. What I didn't get to video, because we were trying to strategize a plan. The job's about 2 miles up the road. There's actually an old logging road that goes up the hill. We cannot get the semi up his driveway. There's an old logging road that goes up the hill. And we're gonna have to do a little bit of widening and straightening to get machinery up through the logging road, but it's not a real far distance to get from the highway to the, it's not a real far distance to get from the highway to the, what am I trying to say, to the job. So, we're gonna go get the 235 first, and we can use it to clear our path. And once we get our path cleared, get all the other equipment in there pretty easy. Back down here at our little pad job. Look at that. The homeowner's got all the seed and straw down. Got all the seed and straw over there on our borrow pit hill. Everything looks really nice. We just need a rain. We are crazy dry right now. So we still got the little 850 235 Bubba dump in the roller here. We're gonna take the 235 out of here first go around because well, we gotta clear a path through the woods. All right, folks, we are all chained and flagged and ready to roll. We're gonna hit the road, see if we can get wiggled in there. Thought process. The actual driveway is up there where that mailbox is at, but it's a real narrow, one lane paved driveway that I'm gonna go out on a limb and venture to say is quite fragile. This is an old logging road right here. We're gonna see if we can get turned up in this thing and unload it up here. That was
a little tricky getting in.
a little more exciting, a little more excitement than I was
Anticipating on that
in the
one?
mood
Yeah,
for.
well, yeah, you looking at it from here, that's a little bit steeper than I thought it was.
Yeah. I think we'll unload Bubba Dump out on the road because we can drive it in. I wonder if we need to maybe look at the option of pulling up. You think I can pull up and just back down in there far enough when we get unloaded?
Might be able to. This is a bad spot on the road here, too.
I know, yeah, I know. We got blind corners both ways.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could get it pulled up and then back down in here far enough. It looks like it levels out pretty good.
Yeah.
So.
At least we can have the truck pulled up here, kind of blocking some traffic too, so.
Yeah.
All right, well, we made it.
We made
We
it.
didn't take out any phone ordeals. I about took out a water hydrant this morning. Fire hydrant.
Yeah. Hey, I told you. Don't forget about them water hydrants.
Yeah, well, this one, we about got her. All right, let me get unloaded, spun around, and we're gonna have to go clearing. And we gotta get back out of here somehow.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we are.
Uh-huh.
Where are you going? You going that way? You going that way?
I don't know. I'm gonna go whichever way the trailer tells me. All right, step one. All right, step one is get off the trailer. I'm glad we got this 235 compact radius machine again, because otherwise I'd be backing off here, which wouldn't be good. We're gonna get swung around. And we can track straight on off. So it's a really nice road, goes up and it turns and it goes on the neighbor's property. We're going to continue the road on straight for about 200 yards through the woods. There's a little bit of a path there, but nothing big enough to get equipment through. That'll get us up on the top side up there where we're going to work. So right there is where I got the truck parked at. That's where the road kind of turns. This is where we're going straight. We're gonna blaze a new trail, folks. Take out any more than what we have to, but we got to take out enough to get through, so.
Here it goes.
Well, we made it to the top of the hill without any major incident. That wasn't too horrible. We're gonna sneak around the house. Where we're working is actually on the other side of the house. So swing around, get parked up, go back after Bubba Dump. Whew, we made it.
We made it.
Now we just gotta get the truck out of where we're at.
Yeah, yeah. I was just gonna kind of bypass that and not worry about it.
Just head on back to town without
head
him.
on back. Yeah, you had some of that YouTube magic will get it out of there for us.
Well, I wish we had some of that YouTube magic. This is the actual driveway, in case you guys were wondering. I don't know if it's even wide enough to fit the truck on, to be honest with you.
It's pretty narrow. And he said it ain't very thick at all.
I know. We might have to bring Bubba Dump up this way, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if Bubba Dump's gonna fit through the woods.
Right.
But Bubba Dump empty at those big floater tires on it. It'll be pretty easy on the driveway.
Yeah.
Well,
Go back in down here and
see if we can get out of here, I guess.
get resituated for you so I'm out of your way. And yeah, we'll see if you can get out of here. Old Bubba Dump fired up here. Been waiting on Michael for about an hour now. Finally, here he comes rolling in. Yeah, about put it right in that hole. I seen that. Don't worry, we seen that. About put it right in that hole. Yeah.
Got it. All right, the beast is loaded. We're gonna roll on out of here. Well, other than dealing with the weeds, that looks a lot better.
Yeah, it looks a lot better.
Trailer actually sitting quite a bit flatter than I thought it was going to, so.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this thing off here. Turn it. Cut her hard. 3/4, that definitely worked a lot better. He's gonna loop up, running the driveway up there real quick. Done she is, folks. All right, we made it. We got an excavator, we got a haul truck. Now we just need to go get the big 850. We'll have everything we need to at least get started. Well, man, behind the scenes, plan B definitely worked better than plan A.
Yes, yes it did.
That was pretty non-eventful, and it should be an easy grab and go to get back out of here, so.
Yeah.
All right, well, we got one more piece to haul in.
Did you get both the flags off the truck?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
All right, so all we gotta do is hook back up and get out of here.
Yeah. Till next time.
Yeah.
Bled over into a second day. The dozer is still up here at the rock wall job. I'll show you guys here before we leave, but Eric's actually done quite a bit more work up here getting this wall all put together. Man, it looks absolutely fantastic. But we're going to get back in off the road over here, get the 850 loaded up and get it moved in. Oh, Eric's done a little bit of work up here since we left.
Yeah, he ain't wasting no time. This is my house. It'd be sitting like this next year yet, or like we had it.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of little rock structure he's trying to build up on top. It's like a miniature Stonehenge or something. But no, Eric come in here and got everything seeded and strawed. We did get one small rain after that. He's got some grass that popped up.
Yeah.
But more impressively, look how he's chinked the whole wall.
Everything chinked, yeah.
So this is what we kind of do to these walls to finish it off. It's just take all the little rock crumbs and stuff. And this is all credit to Eric. Eric's come in through here and tucked all that in there, just kind of fills in all the holes, finishes everything up. But he's got the whole wall done.
Yeah, that looks good.
It's crazy. That's the first rock we set right there.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
But it looks good. Looks like he found him a treasure over here. What do you think that's part of? Like the front axle out of something.
Yeah, it is. One of Gunner's little fancy
long wheelers. It might be. Man, he gets a little bit of rain, gets his grass to pop up. It's gonna look really nice.
Yeah, it is.
He's even got the upper part of that wall.
Yeah, I seen that.
That took some effort because he had to go rock climbing to get that.
To get up there.
How tall you think that is from the bottom of the wall to the top?
Well, we know what that is. That's taller than that.
I'd say it's getting 14, 16 feet, somewhere in there. That's 10. We know that's 10. That's definitely taller.
Yeah. Yeah, he did some rock climbing on that one.
All right, I'm not gonna walk all the way down to the other end of the property, but he's got that all seeded and strawed. He's got his rock looking good. It's all coming together. We will walk up here on top. He wanted a way to be able to get his tractor up and down. Looks like he's already brought his tractor up and down through here. Man, look at that. It looks nice and flat. Looks like he's trying to dig a rock out over there. Did you leave one for him?
No. Is he trying to dig that rock there, or is he trying to put a rock there? I don't remember no rock sticking up there.
I don't remember one sticking up there either. These are all great questions.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to put it there.
Put it there, yeah. He dug that out and he's putting that rock there. I'm wondering what's going through his head.
Sometimes you just don't want to know.
He's a logger.
He's a logger.
Yeah, no, there wasn't no rock there.
Man, it looks good. Everything looks good. It's a long ways down from up top.
Yeah.
But I think Eric's plan is he's kind of piddling on this in the evenings, but he's still going to rock that road coming in. I think he's going to rock this area here. He's going to seed and straw that bank, and this area here is going to pretty much just stay as is until he finalizes his house plans and decides what he wants to do. So, but boy, he turned this. You know what this reminds me of a lot?
What's that?
Your camp.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Turned something with nobody with no vision into something.
Yeah. And I got a vision and I got a job for you at camp.
Oh boy.
I think it's possible. I don't know. It was about like this job.
About like this job? Yeah. We're getting pretty good with screwing around with these rocks. So,
yeah.
Man, look at that. Don't that look good?
Oh, it does. Oh, I bet he's excited with this now.
He has to be.
From what it was before to what it is now.
A riser pipe over there. Everything draining. All right, well, we can sit here and ooh and all over this job all we want, but we got to get on to the next one.
Yeah, I know it.
We're loaded, chain, flagged, and ready to roll. Let's do it.
Yeah, I think it'd be fine. Come on, you can go towards the woods a little bit if you want. There you go. Yeah, you're gonna probably stay that slope the whole way back. You can come as far as you want though. I don't know, that might be good right there.
Can we get around it to get the chainsaw?
Yeah, you should have plenty of room over here on the driver's side. Oh yeah.
I'm glad you raced the ripper for me.
Oh yeah, I was on it.
In theory, if the excavator took to the wheels for those, you should, right?
Correct. If that gets in the way, you can push it out of the way.
Alright, hopefully I'll see you outside.
10-4. How you kiddos doing this morning? Good.
Into the lot, folks. That pretty much wraps up another day and a half worth of the old equipment shuffle. Another day and a half worth of adventure, to say the least, but everything's moved. No major issues. And we are ready for the next round of work. I honestly don't know which job's going to be next, and it might even be none of the jobs we went to. It might be going back to stack Farmer Chris's sandwich wall bags. He's got his concrete poured. You'll just have to stay tuned for that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you on the next one. Later. If your travels take you through southern Indiana or just looking for a unique destination, everybody is always welcome here at the world famous Derby Market and the home headquarters of the Dirt Perfect operation. No guarantees you'll catch Aaron or myself, but feel free to take all the pictures you like. Just for obvious reasons, please don't climb on or in any of the equipment. And most importantly, please tag us on all the social platforms, including the Derby Market. Before you head out, take a quick trip inside, look around, and locate the Dirt Perfect Visitors Map. Be sure you pin the location you traveled from and enter the Dirt Perfect Visitors drawing for a chance to win some Dirt Perfect merch. As always, guys, thank you for watching and supporting this channel. It means the world, and we shall catch you on the next one.